Hey everybody, it's Saturday, September 28th and 2019, and I am just starting vacation for a whole week, so I'm really psyched. We're gonna head off to the beach on Monday through Thursday probably, and then I'll be back at it here doing some more work. Today what I want to do is finish up the split rail fence, and what I need is some more windfall logs, and I've got a few that are that way, and probably need about 4 or 5 more, but I'll have to split those into quarters and then stack them like I did with the others. So I'm just gonna enjoy myself today, and it's a beautiful fall day. It's starting to, well, it's still gonna be hot today, but you can tell that the cool weather is coming, which is great. So stay tuned. Hey everybody, here's a little area. You can see that this tree right here came down. Got another section here that's not rotted yet. So I think these can make some good rails. They're already on the ground. They're safe. Not sure about this one over here. This looks like it's been on the ground for quite a while, but it seems pretty solid. We got a lot over here. So what I'll do is I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get this kind of cleaned up, and actually use the logs for the split rail fence. So I think I have enough here to work with today. So I'll keep you up to date. Using the little Farm Boss today, Stihl MS290. So stay tuned. Hey YouTube, I went ahead and I looked around, and closer to the road here and more accessible to the tractor is another windfall. You can see that it's down. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest this one. It's pretty tall. You know, maybe up to that fork it'll give some good rails. It has a little bit of a bend here and there, but hey, it's more accessible. This used to be a little road, if you can see right here. So once I get that out of the way, then I can take the tractor, and right over there are the other ones I just showed you. So I'll be able to back the tractor in here and then, you know, skid those logs out once I section them into 10-foot pieces. So yeah, let me go ahead and do that, and let's get that done. This part, that looks a little too rotted to be good for a railing, but I'm going to go ahead and cut it back just because I obviously need to sharpen this saw. Let me go ahead and do that. Okay, To make this a little bit quicker work, I went ahead and decided to get the Stihl MS461. I know that's sharp, so I'll go ahead and use that. That'll just cut through these like butter. So, yep. I'll keep you posted. Okay, I sure do like that MS461. That just, as you saw, it just, man, it cuts well. The 290 is sharp, but it just doesn't handle the you know, I guess the foot diameter logs as well as the 461. So, all right, I think I got some good sections. I got 3 sections that are good for the split rail fence. I need to get some more, so I'm going to go try to clear a path for the tractor and then cut a few more, and then the log splitting, the favorite part. Don't you love a vacation? This truly is a vacation, believe me. Okay, I still have a little bit more to break through. These rotten logs, these two in front here, are blocking the way to that really big, nice one behind it. It's good for rails. So I'm going to go ahead and just make a path here for the tractor, just so I can get a chain around that. Log here. Hopefully it's 10 feet. I should have measured it out. Yeah, perfectly 10 feet. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. This is solid all the way through. That's really good news. I wonder if this one is solid too. I'll try it. Hey everyone, I've got several different logs to pull out. I've got about 5 logs up in the forest up there that we just cleared out, and I've got a couple here. So I'll just go ahead and pull them up to the fence area, and that'll be the prep for the log splitting. So stay tuned. Hey everybody, it is Sunday morning, it's the next day. Boy, I'll tell you, that was, even though I was only just getting on and off the tractor and, you know, getting the skid in place, that was tough work. I was tired, but it was a good feeling going to bed, and I slept well. So now it's the next phase, and it's right here. All these logs I've got to split. So we'll see how far I can go. I've set up a little shady spot right here, and right in the shade with my cooler full of beverages to just take a break every once in a while. And got my tools, sledgehammer and wedges and so forth, and I'll use that maul as well. So got a lot of splitting to do, so let's get to it. Hey everybody. Well, this was a very busy day today. Incredible effort, we'll put it that way, to basically split these logs and, you know, get them laid out, as you can see behind me. And I'll show you basically what I've done. And man, I am tired, but I feel really good. It's Friday, the last day of my vacation. And we got back from the beach yesterday, basically just downshifted down into almost neutral. So, I mean, I'm very well rested, and I'm ready to go back to work next Monday. Again, this is Friday, October 4th, and we got a lot of other projects coming up, but this one I've been waiting to do for quite a while. All right, so what I've done, as you can see, I haven't yet taken the chainsaw to some of the longer sections that I need to chop off. But here's the culvert pipe, and what I did was I took this last section and I basically anchored it with some really heavy rocks, and they're not going anywhere. So that was good to do because this is on a slope. And also, since it's on a slope, I went ahead and put these cross braces. That's the only place that I put cross braces because it was kind of, I could see that a wind would probably push it down because of the slope. I do need to cut those tops off a bit, but these are pretty heavy. They were actually green when I was trying to split them, so they were a real bear to split. As you can see, I was planning on doing 4 rails
but I just ran out of rails. So yeah, I've just got 3 up now, and stripped the bark off each one of them as much as I could, and I think it looks half decent. It doesn't look professional by any means, but it serves its purpose, and the purpose is, you know, to look kind of old country. So I really like it. It gives it a little, as you drive up to the house, gives another little, you know, touch of more of a primitive look and feel. So again, the logs that were dried out were very easy to split. I'm not saying that they were super easy. I had to actually stop and get my breath. At 57.5 years old, it's not as easy as it used to be, believe me. A couple of these logs here turned out to be too rotten. This one right here was just too rotten. This one was too green. See how it kind of, man, it just swallowed up my wedges, and I couldn't get anything done with it. Same thing with this one. Just really green. I'm just going to have to push those into the woods, because, you know, and wait for them to dry out a bit, and then maybe split them again. This one right here, again, another rotted one. I thought it was good, but you see I just destroyed it as I was trying to split it. So I'll get the tractor and I'll move those off to the side. But again, I think that does it for this little project, and it should stay up for quite a while. And as some of these things rot and need replacing, it'll be easy to do, I think. All right, well, thanks for watching.